Alright, so I thought I'd cover this little video as it might be useful to you. Run through our Rover 45 1.8 2003, and at the front we're looking under the wheel arch on the passenger side. On the front you've got this engine sort of plastic cover that just goes along the front up under the wheel arch, and you may notice that just there's like one of them plastic screw type clips. We were out and about, and we parked, and I assume this clip must have been failing, and what it did was it failed and let this plastic sheet drop down, and then as we reversed, unluckily it must have caught on the ground and pulled it slightly back and broke out the clip on the other side, which left us with this plastic hanging down. Now, lucky enough, what I'd remembered was that these plastic clips are the same as the bumper. As I said, one was completely missing because it must have fractured and fell out, and the other one was damaged on the floor. Lucky enough, I realised that no damage was done, so I was able to push it back up and get two of the little plastic clips actually out of the boot. Lucky enough, I had something with me to sort of just lever the little clip out from the boot, and we'll show you that in a minute when we replace them. Put them in the car park. That got this held back up, and what we've done then is ordered some more clips because we'd used some earlier on another car, and also we need to replace some clips on our blue 45 on the bumper by the boot door as well, because they seem to have sort of aged. They do seem to do that, some of them, and they sort of work their way out loose, so we're going to change those as well. So these are the plastic clips we get. We got them from eBay. We bought them before, so we knew these would be the ones that fit, lucky enough. And yeah, so we wait for them to come through. They are down as Rover bumper clips. That's how we search them, Rover bumper clips, and these are the ones that come up, and as I say, we know that they do fit these cars. So what I'm going to do is get out the clip on each bumper, because the ones on each front in here, because what we found is the ones that come out of the bumper weren't that great because they were old themselves, so they were getting sort of fractured, look a bit frayed. So I thought we'd change these back as new ones and replace the two that were out of the bumper. We won't touch the others because they seem to be old and all right, and also replace the ones on the blue car while we're sorting this out. Normally what we use to get them out is a little trim tool. They normally come out relatively easy, and we normally lever out the little screw head so it's sticking out just as it is when they come as new, and then that lets you pull the rest of it out. We can put these in and get it nicely secured with nice new ones. So we'll get on and do both sides of that, and then we'll come on to do the boots on both cars as well. Yeah, so hopefully you can see there we've got that little bit of screw just popping out now, and then it should be a case of getting behind the main one and then just levering it completely out. And there it is out, and you can see actually just how much this drops down. So yeah, you can see how that does hang. Yeah, you can see how that does hang down and more or less touch the floor just by taking that one plastic clip out. So you can see how just that clip failing, that will hang right down. So it's well worth keeping an eye out and just checking that hasn't failed on the car as well. So what we do now is put the new clip in. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you there. You can see just how kind of rough the clips get just from age. They start to spray right out, and you get some of them that are eventually break off, and with the vibration of the car they lose their strength. We've not had one completely fail like that before, but obviously it did that time. We don't want to put those ones back in the boot or leave them up in there, so yeah, we'll get that done next. Right, so what we've noticed just for that plastic clip is there's a teeny little bit of rust just starting to show through the paint. So a good maintenance job to do is whenever you're doing anything, check for that. And we'll put a little bit of the creamy white rust killer on there. We find that will just protect it and keep it preserved. And then when we next come to paint the car, which we do regularly, we'll go over that and hope that rust wouldn't have got any bad. And our experience finds that if you put this on, it more or less freezes it at that point. So we think it's well worth doing whenever you're doing any job to put a little bit of that on anywhere you see any rust. So we'll do that, then we'll get that plastic clip on. Right, so now that's done, we'll put the plastic clip on again, leaving, hopefully you see the little top bit just sticking out. That keeps those end little teeth pinched in so it'll go through the hole, and then as you push that in, it pushes that out and keeps the piece that you're trying to hold in locked in with this little plastic bumper rover clip. Right, so we've now hopefully, I'll move my hands out the way, you can see we've just got it there, but the little screw head is just still sticking out, and it certainly goes in a lot easier when you've got a new clip. And then what we do is just push that little head in like that, and that is it, nicely clipped in with a nice new bumper clip fitting. Just a little bit better zoomed in for you there, hopefully you can see that plastic clip in. So what we'll do is we'll go around and do the other side. I won't film that, and then we'll get on to replacing the two original clips that we removed from the bumper just to get us home that day. And there's a plastic clip replaced on the other side on the under tray. So yeah, that's both clips done nicely, and what we'll do is move on to doing the boot now. And here are the two missing ones that we took out on the road to replace at the front there to keep that under traps. What we'll do is put two new ones in there. We'll leave the others because as such they're looking okay, and then we'll give it a little clean up along there. It's getting a little bit dusty under there, so let's put them in. So once again with a little head popping up, a little push in and it's done, and that'll be nice and secure. And here we are on the back of our blue 45 2001. As you can see, these two and 3 have already come out, and we've had to remove them because when you open the boot you seem to just find them laying about there, and as you can see all the little teeth have completely broken off. So I assume just age and sun, they do eventually fail. So we'll put a few more in here because that is important to holding this boot on. I think that one's not too good, so we'll get that one out and change that while we're here. And that's them all done. Right, so that's it all done. I hope you found that useful and of interest. I thought it was worth covering, as it was something that we had to sort out on the road, get that plastic under tray temporarily clipped up, how we got round it, and then how we got the clips, replace the bumper clips, and also use it as an opportunity to replace those clips on our blue 45 as well. As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out other videos and have a good look through our channel.